When companies do marketing, there's often the challenge of the telephone game. And what that is basically you have a CEO of a company that's really looking at the big picture directives. What markets should we go after? Who are the targets? What industry should we focus in? Those types of elements. And they're talking to a marketing manager or CMO in their organization who's really thinking about the tactics and the strategy of how you're going to go to market and what are the channels. And usually they're working with an agency and an account executive there, so the marketing manager is talking to them, telling them what different types of strategies they want to go to. And the account executive is focused on how do we implement those pieces? What are the different aspects of the strategy? How do I collect the data to share with my team? And then the account executive is talking to a production manager who has to figure out who's going to be on the project within the agency, how much time needs to be involved, and when are things due. And then that operations person is talking to a creative director who's trying to figure out which person on my team should work on this, how should we approach the design, do I have the information for the creative brief, and all of that type of stuff. And then it goes down to a designer who's really worried about how do I make things look good and do a great job that people will like from a visual perspective. And you end up having this telephone game that by the time the CEO talks about wanting to increase leads for a certain vertical, by the time it gets down to that designer has gone through all those people, all he hears is we should add more color to the website. And so you often get this in any organization that's either working with one marketing agency or working with multiple marketing agencies. And so the way that we solve that is really with PlanBold, which is a great tool that comes in and provides all the information for everybody on the team. Things like what are the objectives, what are the channels that we're using for marketing, what other marketing tactics are we taking and when are we taking them, what are our mission, vision, values, our brand positioning, what personas are we looking at and what are their pains, and all this information is gathered in one place and organized for the entire team to look at, so no matter where you are in that chain, you know the important pieces that go into creating a successful marketing plan. So that's how PlanBold really comes in and creates a great process and removes that problem of one person saying something and the other person that's actually doing the work hearing something completely different. So give PlanBold a try today and see how it can make your organization have much better and impactful marketing strategies.